Hey guys, it's Erika. We're gonna be checking out ILY1. ILY1. I have to say the Korean name because names be too hard these days. Love and Bloom Dance Practice. Very excited to be checking this out. I'm really intrigued because I really like the song. It's a sum. What am I ever talking about? It's a fun summery vibe. I've noticed recently in my videos, I think I'm saying one thing, and then when I listen back, I'm like, that is not a word, Erika. So I'm trying to be a little bit better about my pronunciation of things, but the brain, she is not working properly. But I'm very excited to be checking this out. Let me start all over. The song is really, really fun. It's a fun summery vibe. And I'm really intrigued because the choreography, at least in the music video, was like the way K-pop choreography has been these days. That we go for a very intense sort of. We're getting out of that knife cut type of choreography. We have it for a while now, but you know, choreography has become a very, very important aspect of an idol group's sort of vibe. You know what I mean, or overall everything. So very excited to be checking this out. So I will always say one more time, and you know when it let go. Oh, that's a great starting. I like how they put the TV in the logo. Oh, we got lyrics. Great shapes though. Nice, pretty movements. Not like the pretty type of choreography, but it's pretty. Just in general, that was cute. Diagonal. Nice. Ooh, okay. She came out of nowhere. This was a little hard to read from the camera. A little thing was cute. Very strong shapes. It's a little bit clearer. It seems like they have a lot of traveling. It's cute. And they changed it up. Did they make a heart with their body? Like, what? Nice. Even you're changing the choreography, at least formations and transitions and stuff. Nice. But interesting to see how they change the choreography. Okay, dance break. Nice. But their lines are great too. They have different, really cool heart shapes, like flower bloomy type shapes and pictures. And they seem to be traveling a lot. Great. Really enjoyed it. I really like this choreography. They have a very, very strong focus on those shapes and those pictures, which look absolutely beautiful, just incredibly strong in that area, and so definitely one of the strongest I have seen. So yeah, I said like it's pretty because I mean like the movements they're doing are pretty, not the pretty type of girl group choreography, or like it's almost like a pretty texture in how the girl groups would dance, because like you look pretty on camera, you know what I mean? So that sort of look of doing choreography and movements, but like I guess it'd be like pretty in how G-Friend has pretty choreography, like they really don't, but it sort of is reminiscent of not like of I guess some of the vibe that I would get, or feeling I would get from watching some G-Friend choreographies, even though this is nothing like a G-Friend type of choreography. I really enjoyed it. They had very cool, interesting heart shapes. Like I think when they were like this, and the other member had their arms over like this, and then they did something with their arms, it created like a heart shape with their bodies in a really, really cool way. Again, kind of very interesting, bloomy, flowery type movements throughout, which were really, really cool. Just extremely strong shapes and pictures, and very pretty as well. Very just on point, you know what I mean? And it was very cool. And I like how from when it went into the second verse and second chorus, there's some of like the same movements and stuff, but done in different formations or executed kind of differently, different transitions that sort of were very interesting in a way, because I don't think I've seen a choreography do that entirely. Sometimes you do see get to the chorus changes or pre-chorus changes in a choreography, but something that changes that much, I don't think I've ever seen, or if I've seen it, I haven't seen it in a long time. So that was very, very cool. I am worried though, because this movement was not as clear from this angle, but they were closer up in the music video, so when they were doing this, it was a lot more defined, which has me worried, because if I can't see it here, probably not gonna be able to see it from further away. Because when I went to Monsta X concert, I had a mezzanine seat, and when there were the more smaller, subtle type movements of the choreography, it was still very readable from that mezzanine seat. But again, like I feel like from the mezzanine to the stage was a lot closer. It was Radio City. Than how you would normally see it. So that could be one reason why. But I wasn't, when I was on my nosebleed seat for Twice, I wasn't necessarily paying attention to the choreography. I was just having way too much fun. So I can't really say but Twice I feel like doesn't have a lot of smaller movements in their choreography. I feel like they don't. Everything's very much more bigger and defined type movements for them. At least off the top of my head, and trying to recall my experience there, because I was just having fun. I was just living my best life at that point. But yeah, so like when you do have the smaller movements, I do get worried about like how will it read from far away. Like again, if you have a nosebleed seat or like a mezzanine seat, is that choreography still very readable if you're not looking at the big screen? You know what I mean? And I would say you can even see some of my Monsta X videos, but I was going way too crazy, and I just was not saying still to capture good footage for the Monsta X concert. But other than that, you know, the choreography was great, and this is such a cool movement too as well. I kind of wish it would have been a little bit more readable. Like I had to like look for it to be able to see it. Which isn't the case of how I normally see those sort of movements and stuff, but great choreography. They do travel a lot. It seems to be probably very intense type of choreography, but they make it look effortless. And I overall really enjoyed it. This choreography, I really, really did like this. Shows me a lot about them and their choreography. It has me very much intrigued to see what they come up with in the future. So yeah, go to Pretty Fast and comment some love what you thought about ILY1's Love and Bloom dance practice. If you like this video, thumbs up. If you liked me and want to see more of my videos, go and hit the subscribe button. If you want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. If you want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, description down below. At the end screen, share this video to your friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, and I'll tell you guys later. Bye.